Episode 2: How to Meditate. Let the wise man control his mind. A controlled mind brings forth happiness. Gautama Buddha speech. Behind every success are ambition and attempt. Behind every success are diligent, endurance, and the will to try. The path that leads to the destination is to point in the correct directions of life in truth. The person should set up hope. In controlling her life, she can deal with aspirations and plans and direct future course of action for the goals as well as the good of others. This means that we are our own master and therefore are under an obligation to act with the utmost care and responsibility. Hence, insight meditation is the route for learning, practicing in the mind introspect, cultivate the balance of one's mind when various stresses start to impact. Who graduate from the insight meditation could be balancing in life when all of this start to happen. The insight meditation is important in staying balanced. If she had stress in life, it can help on people who is restless, don't have peace of mind, and don't have happiness. It could answer the questions who we are, what we are as well. We meditate for knowledge of the roots of life, the meaning of life, but life always has troubles. Troubles come from different sources, different forms, different locations. Sometimes it could be expected or unexpected. So we must meditate to discover the mind insight. We meditate for quiet observation, just only building self-awareness, sensitive in mental movement, mental phenomena to bring purifications of the mind of oneself, and know yourself really clearly. Anyone who practices in insight meditation according to the Mahasatipatthana Sutta is called meditator, namely Vipassana, meaning using the insights as the direction, or the wise wisdom person. The objective is change. It is easy to explain as this: all things are arising and falling, appear then disappear. All matter created by the four elements: fire, wind, water, and earth. We name them Rupa and Nama. Rupa is corporeal. Nama consists of sensation, Vedana, perception, Sanna, volition, Sankhara, consciousness, Vijnana. This behave according to the law of change too. These are the three characteristics, Trilakkhana. That the concept of insight meditation is the way of how to adjust the mind control. The mind is the base for absorbing the emotion. From the mental state arose the emotion to be called another name as the present moment. The present moment we read with the insight meditation, because the feeling, the emotion arising when practicing, they are happiness, suffering, hatred, greed. The wise wisdom in acknowledging while meditating arises very clearly. It's reality of wisdom of the knowledge. The wisdom are divided into thesis. 1. Chintamayapana, wisdom resulting from reflection. 2. Suttamayapana, wisdom resulting from study. 3. Bhavanamayapana, wisdom resulting from material development. Insight meditation is the methodology from the four foundations of mindfulness. Insight meditation official name is called Vipassana. Meaning is explicitly profound and penetrating. Pasna meaning is expertise, clear understanding, enlightenment. In fact, it can be seen that Bhavana Mana Panya, wisdom resulting from mental development, is the most important. It could lead to enlightenment of the reality that many things around us are naturally according and expiring by itself. If the person understood this very clearly, it should be clear the basics for living with happiness. The technique, most important principles is the practice of four concepts according to the four foundations of mindfulness. 1. One must be aware of the conditions of the present moment. 2. The practice must consist of three good qualities: the energy, atapi, perseverance, and honesty, doing it seriously at first. Secondly is mindfulness, satima, mindfulness that recollects and knows the mental reality and immental reality that occurred. And lastly is a clear comprehension, sampajano, mindfulness that follows and knowing the materiality and immateriality at all times. 3. Meditate continuously in a line. 4. The five controlling faculties and powers must be balanced. Faith must be balanced with wisdom. Effort must be balanced with concentration. Mindfulness is the supervisor. In brief, for the meditator who has practiced contemplations of the mind seriously, the erroneous view we also call vipallasa is the erroneous view of the four times of the real state, namely 1. Supha vipallasa, attraction error. 2. Sukha vipallasa, happiness error. 3. Nitya vipallasa, permanent error. 4. Atta vipallasa, ego error. But the meditator, knowing at every moment of the conditions that occur via the body feelings and the mind objects by awareness, in the material state of knowing that one is standing, walking, sitting, lying very clearly is aware. This method is the way of the four foundations of mindfulness, which will destroy vipallasa that happened. The contemplations of the body will destroy the perversions of seeing the unattractive as attractive. The contemplations of the feeling will destroy the perversions of seeing what is suffering as happiness. The contemplations of the mind will destroy the perversions of seeing what is impermanent as permanent. The contemplations of the mind object will destroy the perversions of seeing what is non-self as the self.